Hát fantasztikus hétfő délutánt kívánok mindenkinek. Hát elmondom, hogy jártam tegnap, ha nem voltatok itt. A platinatrófeáért elkezdtem a New Game Plus-t, a Guardians of the Galaxy-ból, teljesen beszippantott, tök jó játék szerintem, már csak a gyűjtögetős trófeák hiányoznak, amit egyébként szívből utálok, és egy csomó játékot nem platináztam gyűjtögetős trófeák miatt, de ez tök jó, ez szerintem megér még egy végigjátszást. Na de, streaming módon, ott látható is a felirat a képernyőn, ki lehet kapcsolni a játékban a szerzői jog által védett zenéket, hogy ne lehessen belekötni a streambe, és ezt jelzi a felirat, hogy én ezt meg is tettem, így most például nem szól semmi, hiszen itt valamilyen szerzői jogvédett zene szólna. Ez pedig nem szerzői jogvédett, ez azért szól. Na, de mindegy, szóval ez nálam ki van kapcsolva, és ennek ellenére tegnap úgy jártam, hogy az egyik ilyen átvezető videót a Twitch lenémította, ezt utólag láttam, a Twitch lenémította, arra hivatkozva, hogy ott szerzői jogvédett zene hallatszik. Most ennek ugye az a lényege, hogy az EIDOS, illetve a készítők megvették a szerzői jogokat arra, hogy felhasználhassák a játékban a zenéket, de én, mint streamer, nem rendelkezem a szerzői jogokkal arra, hogy a streamben használjam ezeket a zenéket, úgyhogy ezért jobban járok, ha kikapcsolom őket, és akkor így nem lesz belőle semmilyen jogi fennakadás, illetve ellenlépés a Twitch, illetve a jogdíj birtokosok részéről. Na mindegy, szóval úgy jártam, hogy hiába van kikapcsolva a jogvédett zene, ennek ellenére lenémította a videóm egy részét a Twitch, és így tudtam csak YouTube-ra is kitenni. Na mindegy, hát ott egy átvezető videó van, feliratok vannak, amit én mondtam, az nem hallatszik, hiszen az is le van némítva, tök mindegy. Szóval így jártam. Na, hát akkor folytassuk. Lady Hellbender kastélyában Grootot adjuk el, és ugye most hát a gyűjtögetős, az első végigjátszásban Bucketet adtam el, most Grootot adom el, teljesen más, a negyedik fejezet az teljesen más lesz. Na, megnézzük, hogy hol van az első gyűjtögetős bigyó. Aha, a trónteremben, miután az alvó őrökön átosodunk, tehát ez még odébb lesz. Jó, oké.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne.
Szóval Groot benn van ott a ketrecbe bemászott.
No erratic movements. You can go in.
És most eladjuk pénzért, hogy ki tudjuk fizetni a Novacore-nak a büntetést, amiért a játék elején elfogtak.
I know what you meant. Do not blame me for your fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
Release it.
We got this.
Kigyúrt Triss.
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No? What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady.
Rocket Drax has this.
Name your terms, then.
15,000. And you stay.
Whoa, you want to buy Drax?
Not buy. Invest. I could use a warrior like you at my side.
I have other commitments.
Shame. We could have had such fun together. 12,000 for the Flora Colossus, then.
12,000 is not
Not
nearly
that bad for a Flora... whatever. Deal. 12,000 units it is.
Ebből akár megnéznék egy 18 pluszos változatot is. Ó, igen, amikor raketot adtuk el.
You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
A 12 000-et a páncélteremből sikerült kilopni, amikor raketot adtam el, és az egész üzlet befutcsolt. Uh-oh.
No, of course I will. I'll call you. You guys were supposed to wait for me. You took
along. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Signarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new editions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Uh-oh.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. Some of my best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few scut knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax, what part of quiet don't you understand?
That is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
This is supposed to be a stealth mission.
Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party. It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work-hard, play-hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? What happened to being subtle?
Uh-oh. Szóval nem megyünk neki üvegeknek. Okay.
It is shameful that Lady Hellbender's minions are so easily inebriated.
Hey, our so-called leader is the biggest lightweight of all. I am not a lightweight. The Iron Lotus. Throne room entrance is down there. So we just gotta, you know,
Leap our way across the chasm.
quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax. Not pimps, Rocket. And the plan is going just fine, as is. Still, he could have strung her along a little. Gotten us closer to Groot or something.
I'll not use my sexual magnetism deceptively.
Spoken like someone who's never dated.
Not everyone has to trick someone into a date.
Most hogy megyek át?
That's it.
Ugrok?
Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time on Unsara?
Remember no such time.
Before your days, Muscles, Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
My doodad led me straight to him, hiding in a spike hatchery. I was not hiding. Yes, you were. Admit it. Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot.
Any minute now.
Hey, remember that time in Mantlos on Nowhere? Am I good, or am I good?
Those were the same options.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skaggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
Look, we saw them take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs.
Jó,
There's gotta be a
megvan
way of
az
activating them from
archive.
ground level.
A következő. Ó, ez is itt van bent.
We're certain there is in fact an elevator.
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it. If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
The
Azt
Signarfian night air
ledobod.
is refreshing.
Give her the old laser eyes, Quill. See if you can spot a power source or something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
What?
You watched her bewitch Tara Tara. Perhaps this is among her
Ez
powers.
jó.
Well, failing magic elevator lady, let's enter.
Következő. Ez a liftezés után lesz.
Entertain the idea that the controls are up on that front.
Ezre már semmi szükségem nincsen. Mindjárt meg vajzorozzuk, hogy hol van a megoldás.
You sure that tracker's fixed?
I told you, it ain't broke.
I don't like our whole plan relying on some trinket.
Well, unless you're hiding a map inside that jumpsuit, it's the best we got.
Maybe there's some stairs.
There are several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working. Come on, buddy. Do something.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. But what do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora?
Even I've got my limits.
What is your maximum altitude?
Less than that.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there. Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch. What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Is there a problem?
Just amateurs.
De
This
hol
whole
az áram?
board is gonna need to be replaced.
Right now.
Well, no. But I should at least leave a note.
Here?
Done.
Cool! It changed, I can see it!
Doesn't take much to impress you.
What's it like in there, Rocket?
Switch this.
Done.
This one.
Gotta be a second note.
Okay. Whoops! Must be Seknarf Soothing Sounds, Volume 2.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky. Oh, here!
Yep. The primary and secondary relays are connected. Use our nukes.
Your tone conveys negativity.
Means if one fails, they both fail.
Okay, here.
Okay, this one goes here, and that one goes out.
Okay.
Close it! Close what? Hey! We've got company!
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now!
Now is our opportunity!
Finally! Let me at it!
I had grown tired.
Let's end it quickly and not do it again!
Now is the time to strike! Your magical malfunction, Peter Quill!
It's plain malfunction!
That was not ideal.
Hey, no
Most mit
witnesses,
csináltam
no
egyébként?
problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them.
Ja, kinyitottam az ajtót.
And here.
Got it.
Switch
What the fuck
this.
was that? Done.
Just a little slip. No big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah. Probably just lowered a hide a bed or something. There. Keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work.
Hát jó, az biztos meg lehetett volna nélkül csinálni, hogy magamra eresztem őket.
See? Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart. This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut.
Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet. Peter Quill, you certain it is not best that we simply cut their throats while they sleep?
Very sporting of you, Drax, and yes, I'm sure.
Ez biztos, hogy itt át kell valahol menni. Aha, itt.
Without us, after freeing the tree.
No, he wouldn't. Maybe we should hurry up.
Biztos, aha, ott van. Ó, de ez már megvan. Ez már megvan. Na de akkor hol a következő? Na, következő terembe kell bejutni.
Anyone else thinking Groot's tracker may have gone dark because they...
No! Don't even think like that!
It is more plausible that the tracker was discovered and has been destroyed.
Well, that's better, I guess.
Rodent is more irritable than usual.
He didn't want us to sell Groot.
Nor did I. She was an inferior choice.
We got paid, didn't we? Now just a matter of us all getting out of here in one piece.
Rocket, wait for us!
Do not wait.
Thanks, Drax. What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Egy gyűrűt keresünk.
We should let all these things loose.
Doesn't seem so bad. They're like pets.
Like pets. Spoken by a woman who ain't spent enough time in a cage.
Oh, cages have bars.
Oh, what the heck is that?
It's my spirit animal. Strong.
Looks like a rhino slept with a jellyfish. Definitely not a fan of whatever this is.
This creature is grotesque.
Yuck. Just yuck.
Hol van ez a gyűrű? Hova bújt a gyűrű?
What is that smell?
Ott van.
Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this.
It's like the Flarkin Collector's Museum all over.
Ez azért jó le volt dugva.
Again.
At least these beasts seem well cared for.
Prison's a prison. We're here. Hey, I got him!
Nope. Nope, don't do spider, snakes, or weird tentacle things.
Did you sleep with a weird tentacle thing?
Jillian was not weird. Whoa. It's like a snot monster covered in pimples.
Sounds like a teenager.
Jeez. What sort of creature is bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in a cage?
Tök jó, hogy ezt kétféleképpen lehet játszani, ezt a fejezetet.
I am familiar with some of these creatures. Not as rare as I would have expected for Lady Hellbender's collection.
Archive. Azt hittem egyébként, hogy ebből meg fogom találni simán a 65%-ot egy végigjátszás alatt, de egyáltalán nem.
Never meet your heroes, Drax.
Ugh. Ugh.
I was expecting more creatures than this.
Did you not see the skylight? It looks like there's tons more floors like this below us.
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Badoon Flarka do to you?
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Ó. Ez trükkös volt.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
the worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, destroyer.
Hát egy kicsit kevesebbet kellett harcolni, mint a raketet adtuk volna el. De nem sokkal.
I can work with that. Dweller! Feast upon them!
Boss fight következik.
Okay, that's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. This thing could swallow us in one bite.
Assuming we don't get squashed first!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Curse you!
It's a little late for that.
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
I don't think Hellbender is getting paid!
This thing could do with a few less arms.
Now, attack!
Just keep hitting it.
The beast is truly formidable!
Die with honor! What? Pay for that! Destroy them, knight!
We will need to tell this foe one a pet I am trying to destroy!
She sure knows how to hold a grudge! You have no idea. Go get them!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no... Now is the time to strike!
Green team, nail those tentacles when they're close.
Let's give this squid everything we've got.
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Jaj, most jönnek a trutyivigyék.
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions!
Don't have to tell me twice.
Now! Attack! Again! Swarm them, my pets! Destroy them, my pets!
Follow me!
Thank me later! Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Let me in!
Ez full béna, hogy...
What? No!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Do not make me laugh!
Nincs zene, ugyanis itt zenének kéne lennie, amikor hadol van, és nincs utána zene.
Don't feel bad for it! It's trying to kill us!
Now, overwhelm them! Now, wait!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
I will give you problems!
Make like a tree and shake it off! Thought we lost you for a second. Run him through!
About time!
You must feed my pet.
Look! It's sucking up that goat!
Több csápod.
What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Na, utolsó fázis.
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful!
You want to get burned?
Swarm them, my pet!
Hogy lepattanám.
Things are heating up! Get it?
The climate does not appear to have changed, Will.
How many lives has this thing got?
It's one ugly space cat!
It's orphan of boom balls!
Now, what do you think you're doing?
Your own weapon shall be your downfall.
As long as we don't miss!
Alright! Last leg!
Let's shut that frickin' maw!
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
That thing must get killer heartburn!
That's the least of its concerns! Watch those bombs!
I'm not about to get blown up now!
Make some room! That car's gonna blow!
We're about to have more problems!
Things are heating up! Get it?
Yeah! And you can cool it! Of course! This thing spits molten core!
It's getting desperate!
Jaj, neki drág.
The And draw nigh, Lady Hellbender! Come on! We got this!
Jó, hát lebuktunk, hát rájött, hogy át akartuk verni, na.
That thing must get killer heartburn! That seems unlikely!
Na köpd ki azt a bigyót, hozzád vághassuk. Azaz.
The beast falters! Let us take the advantage!
The deadliest weapon in the galaxy.
Guys! We did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
De itt hogy lesz ebből? Itt nincs drón. Nem volt drón.
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
Ja.
Time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping.
Ja, hogy vége van.
We'll see about
Igen,
that.
a következő az már a raketes. Amikor a raketes együtt. Jó, oké. Azt hiszem, hogy a negyedik fejezet ezzel meg is volt.
Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
Kicseleztük a feltúrból, kigyúrt Triszt. Triss Marigold on steroids. Ez Lady Hellbender.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I sunk aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were in bad. Tonight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. Give me them all back. I just have to...
De most mi jön? A láma.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked!
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, We need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere's got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Na, akkor mit
Sounds
is
like Groot's got that
találtam?
toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
Ezt.
Are those Shatari handcuffs?
What? Oh, yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
Oh, it's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
Don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not necessarily. You want to talk about it?
I don't know if you know this, but my dad is kind of the king of Spartax.
I know.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. You're you.
Yeah. And it's not exactly a secret. It's what I would have done. Kidnap the progeny of a powerful leader to control them. I mean, Hela knows how long they kept you. Except that it was for the express purpose of keeping the Spartoi Empire from joining the Resistance.
4 years.
What?
4 years. That's how long they had me. 4 Earth years. And a few days.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. For a long time, I thought my dad would come get me. Raise an army, send in spies to break me out, something. But he didn't. Guess it wasn't politically advantageous.
Fathers suck sometimes. Trust me.
At least your dad wanted you. Even after the war, my wouldn't see me.
One, want is a nice way of saying kidnapped. Make no mistake, Peter. You're not the only one who was stolen from their home. And two, you went to Spartax?
Even had a speech worked out and everything. Hey, Dad, it's me. Your son you left to rot in a Shatari prison? It was that or punch him. I was undecided. Still am. Getting into the White House would have been easier.
White House?
Basically, my dad loves bureaucratic bullcrap. I thought being his only son would be enough to get me an audience. Turns out I needed an appointment.
The Spartoi Empire was in political shambles after the Galactic War.
He was too busy to see his kid? Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I lost everything I ever loved because of him, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Don't be, I just really want to punch him. Ever been to Shatari Prime?
More times than I care to admit.
Then you know what it's like. How they're like. The scritching, scratching, hissing, reptilian stuff of nightmares.
Oh yeah, hard to forget.
I've seen some pretty messed up movies, but nothing came close to what it was like living on Shatari Prime. I was just a kid. I didn't even know aliens were real until they showed up in my backyard. And now?
And now you're surrounded by aliens.
There aren't a lot of humans out here. Sure, there's a few of us kicking around.
Richard Ryder.
Right, that guy. Might as well be an alien. Point is, I'm pretty much alone. All because the Shatari saw me as a valuable asset.
Not just the Shatari. Thanos.
Of course, your dad was pulling the strings. I think I'd almost rather Thanos over those lizards.
I can promise you that Thanos would not have been the better option.
Maybe. I mean, do you know what the Chitauri do to their prisoners? The unvaluable ones? They throw them into an arena and make them fight monsters. They take bets, sabotage favorite prisoners by breaking a leg or an arm. All of it for their messed up insect entertainment.
You survived, Peter. Men stronger than Drax have been slaughtered in those arenas. You lived.
Yeah, I survived all right. As a bargaining chip.
Would you have preferred death?
I don't know. Back then, maybe. Now, not so much.
Then be glad you made it out at all. Helen knows I'm glad you did.
Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Kipattant egy trófea. A kompendium kipattant. A 65%-os.
Yeah. I guess.
Na. Hát akkor az a kérdés, hogy össze kell még gyűjteni a Guardian Collectibles-t. Hol a gyűrű? Ez lenne az? Igen.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Carell look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Carell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the queen wasn't part of Carell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Carell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
Azt hiszem, hogy ebben teljesen más a történetvezetés szála, mint a filmben. Tehát itt a Drax megölte a Thanost, Star-Lordnak nem Ego az apja, hanem a Spartax birodalom királya, de űrlény. Érdekes, érdekes. Ez nekem jobban tetszik, mint a film.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, Taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Nézzük, hogy áll a kompendium. Kompendium. Azt hiszem, hogy most lesz az, hogy bedokkolunk arra a nagy űrhajóra. Nos.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Nekem az az igazság, hogy Drax is sokkal szimpatikusabb.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for, then?
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The holosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
Na, hát köszi, hogy itt voltatok. Ez volt a New Game Plus 4. fejezete, amiben eladtuk, majd kiszabadítottuk Grootot, és közben összegyűjtöttük az összegyűjteni való dolgokat, hogy majd egyszer csak kipattanjon a platinatrófea, de még egyelőre nem. De folytatni fogom, most tartok egy kis szünetet. Köszi, hogy itt voltatok velem a Twitch-en, kövessetek, és Gambate Kudasai, mindig tegyétek meg, ami tőletek telik. Szevasztok!